Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Donjo ILP-206 BP in-swinging door latch protector, latch guard. This is a two-piece design, U-channel. The U-channel part mounts to the face of the door. Then an offset bar design. This mounts to the face of the stop of the frame. Has holes, 3 holes for screws. The U-channel part has 2 holes. So how this is installed, and I have installed literally hundreds of these myself. It's very simple. It's a very simple installation. You basically take the U-channel, and by eye, basically, you attach it to the face of the door, and you do so with the 2 flathead screws that are provided. There's a total of 7 screws provided with this, and I'll show you what all 7 are for. If you recall, there are only 5 holes. 2 flathead screws attached to the face of the door. You'll obviously want to line that up on the face of the door and mark your holes using the offset bar. So you'll get this attached to the face of the door, okay? Then your offset bar mounts to the face of the stop. 3 holes in this one, and it comes with 3 permanent screws. But the package includes 2 zinc-coated slotted screws, which are used just for temporary purposes for you to attach this portion to the frame, just to make sure that you've achieved proper alignment and that this part is exactly where you want it. Once you have those holes marked with exactly where you want them and you know that it works, the door opens and closes nicely, and most importantly, your gap is covered, and then most importantly, those 2 screws that hold this to the face of the door are also covered. You then use the 3 last screws, which are probably a number 10 by 1.5 inch security screw, and it's a one-way style. And I realize it's kind of hard to see that, but that's a slotted head style that has a taper to it, such that, and I'm speaking from actual experience, you can turn this screw counterclockwise very well. But the minute that you try to turn it counterclockwise, the entire screwdriver has nothing to bite on, because the way that the slots have been prepared makes this a one-way screw. And again, I can tell you from actual experience that taking these out is not an option. They don't come out without getting out a hammer and chisel, and if you're going to go to that extent, just break the door in. These security screws are a legitimate way to hold this offset plate on. Some customers have over the years expressed concern over this. Never once has one of these screws been removed from a frame, allowing the client or the burglar to get access to the latch bolt. It's just not an issue that the installer or the end user should be concerned with. At least I've never seen it. The way that this looks when it's all installed correctly is like this. So you'll obviously have your flathead screws in the back of the U-channel piece mounting into the door. Kind of, looks like this more appropriately. The drawing above this video shows installation instructions, which appear on the back of the package that the latch protector came in. This is the 6-inch version, and it's obviously the BP, the brass version, so it's 6 inches tall. This is what you would use if you had a single lock on the door. There's also a 12-inch version if you had a lock and deadbolt and you would want to have a larger unit, but it's, other than the length, it's identical. The type of lock that you're using, the back set, it's all not important. The distance or the width of the U-channel, they say that it's 5/8, but it's really more than that. It's closer to 3/4. 11/16 would be more accurate. So you would have to position this between the stop of the frame and the rosette of the lock. And there's really never a case where this won't fit. Again, very common item, very typical. If you have any questions about this latch protector or any others, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.